Hey viewers, if you would like to get too soon trending news videos, please subscribe to our channel, Update News America, and stay with us. Savannah Chrisley shared the news that Nic Kerdiles passed away to her dad, Todd Chrisley, at the Pensacola prison. Although they were no longer engaged before his death, the family loved him dearly. Describing that terrible day, the Chrisley Knows Best alum bared her heart, and it seemed to be devastating. Savannah Chrisley took the news about Nic very emotionally. Chase Chrisley and Nic were friends, and Savannah fell in love with him. About 5 years ago, Chrisley Knows Best fans thought that the relationship might not last. After all, Todd became so involved in their future wedding plans that viewers mocked him. Many people thought it was doomed to fail. However, things remained friendly between the different parties involved. Nic Kerdiles passed away in September 2023 at the age of just 29. The fatal bike accident news brought reactions from the family, including Todd and Julie Chrisley. Now people know that Todd found out via his daughter, and in a podcast she opened up about what went down. Additionally, she mentioned that Julie thought of Nic as a son, and she felt sad for his real parents. Actually, viewers thought it was painful to watch as Savannah took Nic's death very emotionally, telling Todd Chrisley about the death of Nic Kerdiles. On her Unlocked podcast, Todd's daughter has been reading letters from her mom in prison. In the most recent episode, on March 26, she read out a letter that Julie wrote after she heard that Nic Kerdiles had passed away. That made the former reality TV star very sad. Talking about that day, Todd Chrisley's daughter described how awful it was telling him about the passing of her former fiancé. Savannah Chrisley was tearful as she related her tale, and it turned out that she was just about to visit her dad when the news arrived. She added, "When I was told that Nic got in an accident and didn't make it, I just fell apart on the plane, like there was no controlling it. I was going to see Dad, and I got to be the one to tell him and Chase. I walked into that prison visiting room a hot mess. Let me tell you, like just makeup all over my face. I got makeup wipes out so I could just take it all off my face. But I walked in and Dad just knew when he saw me." Realizing something was wrong, Todd Chrisley naturally asked her what was up, and all she could say was Nic. The Chrisley Knows Best star elaborated on how hard it was telling him that. However, she also said, "I'm also so grateful that God allowed me to be the one to tell him so he didn't have to be alone when he heard the news." Savannah Chrisley started to talk about Nic Kerdiles at the 25:40 mark in the video below. What are your thoughts about Savannah Chrisley hearing about the death of Nic Kerdiles on the plane when she went to visit Todd Chrisley in prison? Can you relate to her breaking down? Whether you like Savannah or not, it must have been a devastating day, do you agree? Let us know in the comments below, and come back here for all your Chrisley Knows Best news.